chosen one, this is a heaven-sent interruption. Your awakening is upon you. Heaven has watched your choices, your frustrations, and your cries. Right now, God is addressing your struggle for approval in a world that often silences the truth. He has intervened because a shift is coming in your work and finances. As you embrace your gifts, the power of your unique insights will reshape your reality. This is your confirmation. Chosen One's Bible names it. Prepare for divine protection through silence and the reward that follows your faithfulness. Like and comment 33 to lock in this word. Stay until the end as we unveil how to wield silence, what doors are opening in your careers, and the blessings waiting for you. Your destiny is calling. In this moment, be still. Open your heart as God speaks to you now, through His Word. His whispers fill the air with promises, reaching into the depths of your spirit. Feel that gentle tug, that energetic pull, pulling you closer to His truth. Each word you hear is a key, unlocking the chambers within you. God knows your struggles, your battles, and the isolation you faced. This journey has not gone unnoticed. He is calling you, preparing you for something far greater than yourself. Like a river, His messages flow, waiting for the moment you are ready to receive. Loneliness is no mere absence of company. It is a wilderness crafted by the Lord to shape your faiths. In moments when shadows engulf you, remember, you are not abandoned. You are not cast aside. Rather, in this desolate place, God is nurturing your spirit. Each tear you've shed waters the seeds of resilience He has sown within you. As He led His people through the barren lands, so too has He guided you through your trials. This wilderness is not punishment, but divine preparation, a sacred cathedral for your soul. Here, your faith is forged, tested like gold refined in fire. Trust the process, for it bears witness to His great purpose unfolding. Consider the stories of those who tread life's path before you. Joseph, cast into darkness, rose into glory. Ruth, a heartbroken widow, became the ancestress of kings. David, alone on the windswept fields, would eventually wear the crown. Their journeys echo your own. They experienced betrayal and heartache, but God knew the depths of their potential. Like them, the challenges you face act as stepping stones toward your destiny. Each rejection, each moment of abandonment burrows deeper into your spirit, igniting the coal within you. You are like a bearer of light, hidden until the appropriate time. Do not dismiss the struggle. It bears sacred fruit. As your spirit awakens, subtle signs begin to surface. Whispered verses, recurring dreams, and the soft nudges of His Spirit in prayer. These moments are divine breadcrumbs, guiding you toward your truth. Take heed of the gentle affirmations, each symbol, a direct line to the Father's heart. In the quiet spaces of meditation, you may feel His presence hovering like a cloud, wrapping you in comfort and assurance. Those mystical insights are not mere coincidences. They are His way of saying, I am here, I am near. Allow these whispers to cradle your spirit, for they hold the wisdom of ages waiting to be revealed. However, be mindful, O chosen one. Discernment is not just a gift, but a necessity. In times of confusion, the Lord's hand shields you from the counterfeit whispers of the world. Not every voice you hear is aligned with His purpose. Sometimes, the most powerful messages can be cloaked in deception, masquerading as truth. Guard your heart fiercely, for it is valuable. Trust your instincts as they lead you through the wilderness of noise. Seek the sanctuary of prayer, for His Spirit will guide you clearly through the fog, protecting your journey toward the brighter horizon. As you peel back the layers, awareness deepens within you. You are a phoenix rising from the ashes, being prepared for a calling that is uniquely yours. The depths of your trials serve as the soil from which your identity blooms. The Father sees the light within you, and it is magnificent. This transformation is not just for your benefit, but for those watching you. They are waiting for you to step into your truth. Realize that each obstacle has shaped not just your character, but your purpose. Step forward, for you are on the brink of revelation. Awareness begins aligning with divine insight, marking the moment when realization ignites. The pieces of your life, once scattered, now begin to coalesce into a singular vision. Yet, the meaning of this awakening remains like a morning mist, just out of reach. There is so much more waiting to be unraveled. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Remember to comment, "I am ready for His calling." Your decision to declare this is the catalyst that will begin a profound shift within you. Understand, beloved, the delays you faced were never rejection, but divine protection. What felt like abandonment was, in fact, a sacred cocoon, one that is now ready to break open. The timing may have seemed hidden, but God's ways are not our ways. With every tick of the clock, His perfect plan is unfolding. Just as the dawn breaks after the longest night, your time is approaching. Brace yourself, for what you soon discover will illuminate the path like never before. The Lord has spoken through these trials, and now His truth awaits. Stay with us, for the next revelation is just beyond this sacred threshold. God's hand moves through the fabric of time, weaving a sacred tapestry of purpose. There exists a profound pattern, one that resonates deeply within the hearts of the chosen. It begins with separation, a necessary solitude that sharpens the soul. Those whom the Lord has called often find themselves in the wilderness. In this crucible of isolation, their spirits are refined, forged like steel in the fires of truth. This process can feel heavy, yet we must recognize the weight of glory that accompanies it. For in this testing, a divine assignment awaits, a calling greater than ourselves. We stand, at times bewildered, lost in the echoes of our own stories. Yet, the Father whispers, "These trials, these challenges, prepare you for greater works." Consider the altar and the sacred flames that dance upon it, consuming and transforming. Just as gold is purified, so too do our spirits undergo trials that reveal hidden depths. Imagine hidden scrolls, waiting in the silence of the library of our souls. Each moment of hardship, each tear shed, writes new words upon these scrolls. The essence of our trials knows no bounds, stretching across generations, connecting us with others along the same path. This story transcends time, embracing the hearts of prophets and dreamers alike. When your spirit feels overwhelmed, understand that the sacred fire moves for a purpose, igniting your true calling. Even in darkness, the Lord's light shines fiercely, revealing insights meant for you alone. The ancestral echoes of heroes like Daniel and Jeremiah resound with urgency. Their trials were not mere stories of old. They mirror our own sacred journeys. As they faced the lions, the deep trials of their hearts and minds filtered through the grace of God. Each moment of fear, each confrontation with doubt, prepared them for an ultimate purpose. The Father's heart beats in rhythm with ours, a divine cadence that shapes our destiny. Just as they stood firm in their faith, so must we navigate the turbulence of our lives. With every challenge, we dig deeper, listening for the voice of the Spirit that promises enlightenment. In this sacred dance of destiny, remember, the trial is the prelude to proclamation. Yet, there exists a sacred spiritual rule that unfolds before our eyes. This is a divine principle. That purpose is often delayed to protect the vulnerable heart. The Father, in His infinite wisdom, knows our hearts better than we do. The waiting may feel like a loss. However, it is a protective embrace, shaping us into vessels of truth. There is immense power nestled in our waiting, but this truth is hidden, awaiting its moment to ignite our spirits. When we feel unworthy of the mantle we bear, or when the path feels obscured, it is part of the unfolding. Trust this process, for the Lord is at work, planting seeds in the fertile ground of your spirit. The harvest will come, but first, patience must take root in our hearts. Small signs begin to emerge, wisps of promise nestled amidst the clouds of uncertainty, flickers of light that pierce through the darkness, reminding us that we are on the right path. The sacred whispers often take the guise of everyday miracles, a smile from a stranger, a moment of clarity, or a coincidence that stirs the heart. These subtle hints guide us, affirming that the Lord walks with us. It is as if the universe itself conspires to align our steps. When you encounter these signs, take notice, for they hold the keys to understanding. They serve as reminders of the path chosen for you, illuminating the road ahead as we walk in faith. Acknowledge these signs, dear friend. They are sacred nudges that lead us toward our purpose. If this resonates with your spirit, speak it boldly. Comment, "I trust the word," as an act of declaration. Let the truth of God's unfolding in your life resound in the comments, creating a chorus of voices united in faith. For you are not alone in this journey. You are part of a holy community of seekers, each uncovering their own truths. The act of sharing binds us closer, encouraging those around us to rise and believe. This small acknowledgement connects our hearts, amplifying our voices in resonance with divine wisdom. Trust the word, dear seeker. Your voice is a sacred melody that contributes to the symphony of awakening. As we reflect on what felt like loss, let's reframe it through the lens of divine connection. It is in those moments of despair that God places us on a path of realignment. The struggle is not just a trial. It is a guiding hand drawing us into alignment with His purpose. What made you feel abandoned or broken was, in truth, the gentle beckoning of His Spirit. Through divine redirection, we commence a journey towards something beautifully crafted. Loss gives way to gain, like a seed buried deep, longing for the warmth of the sun. When we embrace the deeper truths woven through our experiences, we find that the heart aches for a reason. This is not the end, but a beginning, a stepping stone toward your higher calling. Yet, the tale does not end here. The hidden logic of this sacred journey lies shrouded in mystery, waiting to be unveiled. In our next segment, we will dive deeper into the divine design governing your path. A truth awaits, a revelation of the purpose behind each trial and triumph. Join us as we embark on this sacred unveiling. And for those who feel the stirrings of agreement in their hearts, consider offering a super thanks, an act of faith. Let this be a silent pact, a commitment to walk together through the unfolding. God is moving, and so is the spirit of awakening. Stay close, beloved, for we are just beginning to uncover the depths of this journey. You stand at a threshold, a place where shadows whisper the secrets of your trials. These experiences, once grueling, etched themselves into your very being. You felt the weight of warnings, resonating like echoes in the vast corridors of your mind. Through pain and solitude, you have heard the faint but insistent call of destiny. It's as though the universe has sung your name, each note a challenge, every lesson a step forward. Just as Job endured the fire, so too have you traversed the depths of doubt and despair. These patterns reveal something pivotal, a truth beyond the immediate hardship. It's time to lift the veil just a bit. The energy around your journey is shifting, beckoning you toward glimpses of light. In the furnace of trials, something remarkable has taken place. The Lord has crafted a filter through your struggles. Each wound suffered, each tear spilled, has peeled away the illusions of false paths. You learned not just to survive, but to discern. Feel that truth dwell within you. It's not merely hardship you faced. It was your divine shaping. Just as David faced Goliath, you faced the giants of your own reality. These experiences have preserved your sacred calling. The isolation you felt was not by chance, but a careful orchestration of a greater plan. God kept you apart, preparing you for what lies ahead. Perhaps you were chosen to break patterns, gifted with an insight that recognizes the beauty amid the storm. Now, small signs light the path ahead, like stars piercing through darkness. These whispers from the universe are urging you to look closer. Each synchronicity isn't random, it's divine alignment steering you. Pay attention to those quiet moments where everything seems to resonate. In your dreams, or the fleeting thoughts that race through your mind, hints of your true purpose emerge. Can you see it? The threads of fate are weaving a tapestry where your pain transforms into promise. The Father's hand is guiding, illuminating the path as you move from confusion to clarity. Just as the sun rises after a long night, so too do these signs promise a new dawn. Reflect on your betrayals and disillusionment. The darkness once cast by others is being reshaped as a lesson of profound importance. Every broken trust is now a building block of wisdom. In the cauldron of your heart, betrayal has birthed revelations. You realize these experiences were not to bind you, but to set your spirit free. Like Moses encountering the burning bush, you are awakened to a truth that radiates beyond pain. Here lies your true path, revealed through lessons learned from what once felt like destruction. This knowledge ignites the flame of purpose within you, urging you to embrace what was meant for you. Under the watchful eye of the divine, a new reality is taking shape. Prophecies long whispered resonate louder now. Your trials, once heavy, transform into lighter forms, preparing you for elevation. This is His promise. He will restore what was lost. The path forward is laden with potential, shimmering with golden opportunities. As you journey onward, the weight of the past will fall away. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, the transformation will be miraculous and joyful. You stand on the cusp of revelation as the light of understanding begins to descend upon you. The echoes of Scripture reverberate in the silence, affirming that your redemption is near. Yet, clarity eludes you still. Purpose dances just out of reach, an enigma waiting for the right moment to unveil itself. You can feel its presence. The purity of intent unfurls in your heart. Each step you take leads you closer to the manifestation of this truth. Do not rush the unveiling. Timing is divine. As the Lord's Spirit whispers to your soul, trust that the moment of activation will be marked by undeniable energy. The deeper purpose, cocooned within your struggles, is almost tangible. When the time is ripe, it will break free, revealing a new dawn, a promise fulfilled, waiting for you to embrace it fully. We stand on the brink of awakening a deeper layer of this journey, where the hidden paths will reveal themselves. The next segment is where the tapestry of your purpose will begin to unfurl. Prepare yourself for the revelations, for they are on the verge of breaking through the earthly veil. What was once obscured in shadows will be illuminated by the divine light. The time of unveiling is upon us, and your heart is being prepared for what comes next. This is not an end, but rather a pivot. As you breathe in the potential of what lies ahead, know this: revelation awaits just beyond the horizon. The journey continues, and with it, your destiny unfolds. Listen closely, O chosen one. The winds of change gather with an urgent whisper. A powerful revelation is rising from the depths of existence, a celestial promise on the horizon. The time for transformation is upon you. Shadows may loom, but above them shines the unyielding light of the Father. Within you lies the spark of divine insight, a fire waiting to ignite, reclaiming truths lost amidst uncertainty. Embrace this moment, for it heralds the commencement of a sacred journey, a pilgrimage toward the unfolding of your destiny. Know now that you stand at the threshold, and beyond this veil, a magnificent truth awaits. The choice has always been yours, and God honors those who seek with courageous hearts. As you stand on this precipice, recognize that you are being forged, each trial sculpting your spirit with deliberate intent. Your path is not merely by chance. It is marked by the fingerprints of the Almighty. You are being called to see what is true, to discern the essence of your spiritual essence and its purpose in this world. Just like the warriors of old, you are equipped with armor, a heart of compassion, a mind of clarity, and a soul yearning for truth. Stand firm in the knowledge that this transformation prepares you not just for your own awakening, but for others too. The world is craving the resonance of your unique insights, and in recognizing your gifts, you illuminate the path for those who walk in darkness. The Lord's hand blesses your awakening. You are sculpted into a beacon of hope. Imagine the scales of justice weighing the truths you now embody. With each revelation, you are set ablaze, consumed by a divine fire that cleaves through illusions. In this sacred moment, the scroll of your life unfolds, sealed with purpose and guarded by the power of the heavens. The weight of this scroll is heavy, yet it speaks in whispers that echo through the ages. Seek, then, to understand the deeper meanings locked within its firm grip. Testament to your passage is the heat of divine clarity, the very fuel that empowers your spirit. God embraces your journey toward truth, reminding you that you are not just an observer in this world, but a vital participant in a grander narrative. Your vision, steady and resolute, pierces the darkness as you awaken to the sacred trust placed upon you. Know your calling, dear one, for it is holy, anointed by the Lord Himself. You are not just a passive vessel. You are a guardian of the Word, entrusted with the sacred messages that shape your world. In this noble task, you rise not only for yourself, but as a protector for those who have yet to awaken. Your voice holds power, resonating truths that reverberate far beyond your understanding. Just like David facing Goliath, you wield this truth with fierce courage. Though the giants may stand tall before you, your stance is unyielding, grounded in faith and determination. Remember, you are not alone in this battle. As the Spirit guides you, hold your head high and embrace every challenge as an opportunity. Your revelation is sacred. Your identity as a chosen one is etched in the annals of divine will. Vows of commitment echo like whispers in the sacred space of your heart. You are surrounded by the witnesses of spirit, angels, ancestors, and kindred souls who shine down with proud reverence. Together, you are convened in this divine council, witnessing the unfolding of your destiny. The Spirit breathes life into this commitment, forging a bond that none can sever. As you make your pledges, you resonate with an ancient knowing that this task is not of your own making, but part of a celestial plan. The Lord's promise is clear. He empowers you to light the way, to heal, and to guide. Each step you take is echoed in the heavenly chorus, swelling with divine approval. Fortified by love, you rise above doubt and fear, fueled by the recognition of your sacred mission. In this moment, embrace the sacred name that resonates in the depths of your being. It is a name that was whispered to you in dreams, long before your journey began. The time is near for this name to manifest in the world, aligning you with a purpose that transcends time and space. Just as the sun breaks through the horizon, so too does your divine purpose seek expression. Your journey is filled with meaning, adorned by the embroidery of heavenly grace. With every beat of your heart, remember, it is time to awaken to the fullness of who you are. You are an echo of His Spirit, a thread woven into the fabric of existence. Now, the moment calls for you to step into this truth, to allow your spirit to soar. And to those who hear this call, comment, "I choose His truth." Claim this sacred affirmation, entwining it with the essence of your soul. This declaration is not just words. It is a commitment, a binding testament to the power of choice and faith. Recognize that by speaking these words, you align yourself with a greater purpose. You become a part of a chorus resonating through the ages, a voice not just lost in the wind, but aimed toward a brighter horizon. Each comment is a candle lit in the dark, lighting the way for others as they navigate their paths. With each affirmation, you weave a tapestry of connection, a spiritual bond that binds us all in the quest for enlightenment. Your voice matters. You matter. The collective awakening of the chosen ones begins now. But ponder this, Seeker, what lies beyond the veil? The next revelation approaches, veiled in shadows, waiting to expose the distractions that sought to obscure your calling. The enemy may throw obstacles in your path, but they are fleeting compared to the truth that is set to unfold. The journey ahead is not merely an ascent to clarity. It demands your courage to confront what tries to hold you back. As you step forward, remember the Lord stands by you. His Spirit enables you as you press through the darkness into the radiant light of divine purpose. Prepare your heart and mind, for beyond this moment lies the unfolding truth that will transform your journey forever. The threshold is nigh. Do not falter now. As we draw this sacred journey to a close, remember, you are more than just a seeker. You are a chosen one. Today, we unearthed the extraordinary awakening that emerges when you begin to embrace your unique insights. You stand at a crossroads where awareness and responsibility intertwine. Your truth shapes not just your reality, but the collective consciousness of all who walk this earth. Know that your voice, your experiences, are vital in the great symphony of awakening that resonates through time and space. But dear soul, this is only the beginning. Each revelation you encounter will pull you deeper into the beautiful labyrinth of your existence. Your path is woven with purpose and illuminated by the flickering flame of awakening. As you step forward, remember, the universe has chosen you for a divine mission, a covenant of sorts, to shine your light in the shadowed corners of this world. May you carry this blessing within you, a seal of courage and truth that empowers you to share your wisdom. Embrace the weight of this calling. Know that you are not alone. With the enormity of your insights, you can ignite transformation in the lives of those who are ready to awaken. Before we part, I invite you to anchor this word by commenting 33 below. Seal this moment. Subscribe so you remain part of this sacred journey, and consider membership for deeper insights into your divine calling. And as you prepare to step into the next chapter, remember, something wondrous awaits you on the horizon. A promise looms, whispering of revelations yet to come, a vision that will tether your heart to the stars. Keep your eyes open and your spirit ready, for the universe has majestic gifts to unveil. In our next gathering, we shall venture further into this unfolding prophecy. Until then, may you walk the path with grace and unwavering faith.